Sweet. Hey y'all. Okay, Cooks, you gotta move over. Don't you bite me. Okay, today, oh, I need gloves. Wait, I lied. Alright, Cooks, and a groove from my butt. Okay. Oh. Today, we're gonna do acrylic pouring. I am I'm applying for a local gallery, and I'm really excited. And I will be doing my minimum wage art. I don't know why, I just had to emphasize the syllables. Doing my minimum wage art in acrylic pour style this time. Last time I did abstracts when I hung there, and it was a lot of fun. I made a mistake. And so this time I want to do minimum wage art and kind of emphasize on like using up the ends of your tubes because you're mixing it with a medium and water and stretching it, you know, by mixing the other mediums in to make it go farther. That way you use it all. And then newspaper and recycled cardboard, and so I'm trying to do like this whole upcycle reuse kind of thing as the theme for what I'm submitting. But today I thought, well, let's just play. I have a couple little canvases, and let's just play today. So I have prepped these with some water so they will flow. These are 12 by 16s. Almost fell on my chair. So I'm just prepping them with some water just to help. You can use paint. You can use your mixture of your paint and your medium and put on a thick coat, and you can use that as well to help it flow if you want. For today's project, can you see it? Okay, we'll do this. We're doing a equal mixture of glue, school glue, and water. Make a bucket of equal mixture of that. Mix that up really good. And then for our colors, we're going to be doing the SOHO acrylic titanium white. Get that off the table. Artist Loft deep magenta. That's what I'm talking about, using up not a lot in there. Basics light blue violet. These are all acrylics. The Basics dioxide purple, and then the Artist Loft metallic cobalt blue. That's the colors we're using today. And then what you'll do, and just for the sake of time, I already got my paints mixed up. This is my 50-50 of water and glue. So then I will mix equal parts of paint and the glue water mixture. Mix it up really, really good. And what you want this paint to do is string. You want it to string and go back into the paint. You don't want it to string and then swirl and drizzle on top of the paint. If it does that, add more water. It's not going to hurt it. It's just going to take a little bit longer to dry. But you want that consistency where it falls back into the paint, but not on the top of the paint, if that makes sense. And I got these little cups so I can wash and reuse, because I'm all about reusing. Same with my tie-dye. Instead of using plastic grocery bags, I use Ziploc bags because I can wash them and reuse them. Everything's about reuse. Gotta be good to our Mother Earth. So I have, like I said, the purple, the white, even my sticks. When I'm done mixing with my sticks, I pop them in water and I clean my sticks. I'm a little bit goofy about it, but that's what I do. So here's my paints in my little cups, and then we're gonna use the heavy duty silicone so we get cells. So now what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna use the same colors on both, but they're still gonna have similar but different, sisters, not twins, as far as the colors, but the pattern's gonna be a lot. The patterns will be different and fun. So basically what I'm gonna do is just layer my paints, all the 5 different colors, just layer them into my cups, and then every once in a while between layers do a spritz of the silicone. Can you hear Big Daddy? He's out weed eating because he had to do it right now. Alright, we are there. Now, set these off to the side. Then I'm going to do a swirl and a crisscross in each one, just to kind of mix that paint up a little bit. Oh, it's already trying to make cells on this stick. Can you see that? And we'll go around the outside and we'll make a cross. And then when it comes to the dumping of the paint, so I've got all this left over. So I'm just gonna go just around the corners. Oh, and I'm protecting my table with just old packing paper from a purchase. I keep that stuck in a bag to use it for covering up stuff. I'm doing it on the corners because the majority of my paint's going to be in the middle anyway. But this way, it'll help to push the paint to the corners. What do you think, Cooks? There you go. All right. Couple of things you can just dump and let it sit, and that's what I'm gonna do with this one. So we're just gonna flip this cup. And then this one, oh man, okay. My cup's really full. My cup almost runneth over. Here we go, flipping this one too. And I'm gonna drag this one a little bit around. And boom. Here's mine. Go ahead and get all that paint out. Wow, it's already making cells. And now here's the fun part. Give it a tilt and see what happens. Because you can let it rest in between. That's why I work on two. Look, I love this here. Wow. Does anybody see the face in the middle? Or a skull? And then the two eyes. Here's the nose. That's pretty cool. I love acrylic pour because it's so messy. Shoot fire. I might submit these instead. This almost looks like candy. I don't want to ruin that. I'm going to try and help it along a little bit and try not to ruin that cosmic candy. Oh gosh, I'm such a goof. You can also, to help along your glue on it, to help along your design, scooping up what fell off and adding it to your corners. It's a fun way to keep that design in there. You can, the cell, and these cells are forming without any heat. I'm not doing any heat. You can drag through, like, oh, I don't want to, but I'm going to for the sake of example. But you can come through and drag and make some of your colors pop up. This is not a good tool for that, but and add some more. I love how this is feathering on this here. I love this. I'm gonna scoop up some paint on them corners. Here's the close-up. And these are the cells that are created from the silicone without any heat. They'll just continue to pop up as it dries. Wow. That just turned out so cool. I love how these ribbons, and that's just the dirty pour How much fun is that? With glue and water, a little bit of silicone spray, WD-40, whatever you have, and some leftover paint. You can do this. And remember, be peaceful, be kind, and find time to create. It's important.